Today, the family and I are flipping 100 things in this massive nature park to see what kind of creatures are out here. This place has everything, so we're going to check out the forest first, then we'll check out what's hiding out in the creek, and finally make our way to the river and see if we can find any creatures out there. You never know what's hiding out here. Most of our flips are duds, so we'll just show you the best finds. So let's get flipping with the... We started off in the forest because this is one of our favorite places to find wild creatures. There's always tons of logs, rocks, and fallen branches, which are perfect hiding spots for all sorts of critters. Alright, check this out. Underneath the first log, we found this giant grub. Look at the size of this thing. I think it's actually a baby stage of a stag beetle, just because of its size. These little creatures can live underground for up to 5 years, chewing on rotten wood, before they finally transform into an adult-sized beetle.
Ew, it's like an alien-looking thing.
It's a grub, but they're usually not that big. Yes, I bet you money this is a stag beetle. Look at those. Oh, it's trying to poop on me. Ew. And up next was a saddleback caterpillar. These things are crazy looking. It has a green color with a little brown patch that looks like a little saddle on it. Also, they have these crazy antennas that I think are used for stinging them, so we didn't want to touch them just in case. I'm pretty sure this was in the middle of turning into a chrysalis. I wasn't sure what was going around on it, but if you have an idea, let us know in the comments. Then on the next log, we found an American giant millipede. They are crazy looking, but they're totally harmless. They won't bite you, but sometimes when they're scared, they'll leave a little brown liquid or spray something on you that smells terrible. We made that mistake once, so I'm not picking this one up.
Daddy.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, millipede. Under the next log, we found another decomposer known as the best beetle, or a patent leather beetle because of their glossy shells.
There's another
if you listen closely, you can even hear them talk to one another by making little squeaky sounds.
Best beetle around.
That's funny, Mom.
That can be funny sometimes.
Then we found something really cool underneath the next log. Little marbled salamander. These creatures belong to the mole salamander family, like tiger salamanders. They mostly eat small bugs, worms, and slugs to help keep the insect population down. Marble salamanders love cool, damp places like under logs and leaves. This way they can stay moist and safe from predators. They're totally harmless creatures and such a rare thing to find. That's a marble salamander?
Yeah.
How do you know?
They got the blue and black.
Blue and black? Oh, I found a salamander. Yep.
What kind?
Looks like a spotted one.
Oh, good job.
This is easily my favorite find of the year. These little spotted salamanders have bright yellow spots that run down their back. It makes it look like they have little polka dots of sunshine around them. Spotted salamanders are one of the biggest salamanders that you can find in North America. They spend most of their time living underground, so this was such a rare find for us. Usually you only find them on rainy nights in early spring. And to finish up our salamander tour, we flipped this log and we also found a cool little burrow. I've noticed a few of these little holes whenever I flip over logs, so I had to dig into it. And there we go. We found a little marble salamander that was hiding underground. I love finding salamanders. They look like tiny little dragons. Sometimes they're chunky, sometimes they're not. The trail eventually led us to a shallow creek. This was the perfect spot for the kids to explore. They wasted no time flipping rocks, splashing in the water, and seeing what creatures they could find. Need a big throw?
Can we go down?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's go deep.
And like any good creek, we found tons of frogs. Little frogs? One of the most common ones that we find are these little cricket frogs. They're one of the smallest frogs in North America. They get their names because the calls that they make sound like little crickets. Even though they're tiny, they can jump over 3 feet in a single leap. Under one of the rocks, we found a pair of green frogs. They love hanging out in near shallow water like this, waiting for bugs or small minnows to swim by. They're one of the most common frogs in North America. And finally, to complete the trifecta, I found this wood frog hiding in the waters. These guys are amazing survivors. They're actually one of the only frogs that can be frozen solid in the winter and thaw back out in the spring. Their bodies create a natural antifreeze that keeps their organs from being damaged by the ice. Once they warm up, they just hop right back to life like nothing happened.
You want to hold them?
Yeah.
You wanna hold it? Hold it, guys. Is he slimy?
You want to hold them?
And we finally made it over to the river, where we spotted a ton of butterflies puddling. Muddy spots like this are packed with minerals for them, which are great for their reproduction and survival. Then the kids spotted a long-nosed gar sitting along the shoreline. They usually sit here so they can hunt for smaller fish and insects. After letting the kids have a little bit of fun, we spotted something hopping along the shore. It turned out to be a Great Plains toad. Their colors are awesome for camouflage because they can blend right into the river rocks. If it wasn't hopping around, I don't think we would have seen it at all. These toads are known for their extremely loud croaks after a heavy rainstorm. And like any good adventurer, Theo had to catch a toad.
See that big one? Oh, nice work. Did you catch it?
It's wet. Yeah, put it in the bucket. It peed on me.
He peed on you?
Here, I know. Get it. Put.
I got him. He's not going anywhere.
In the end, the family had an awesome time exploring. We couldn't believe how many cool creatures were hiding out here. And we can't wait to come back and see what else we find next time.
What are they?
Make sure to check out this video to see more of our adventures.